Toronto FC's season isn't over, but it's closer than the defending champs would like to admit. The Reds wrapped the easiest portion of their schedule with a 3-7-1-10 points record, with Friday night's disappointing 1-0 loss to FC Dallas. They're already scoreboard watching, hoping teams in front of them will begin to drop points following a start that left supporters with blank stares as they exited BMO Field. While there's still time to catch 6th place New England 17 and 5th place Orlando 19, the margin for error has diminished to the point TFC, a month after almost claiming Champions League glory, is going to need points on the road, a few upsets or, potentially, a collapse from someone in front of them. Things just went from urgent to dire, something that's hard to believe 5 months removed from the greatest season in MLS history. What's more, injuries aren't to blame. Reds are dropping points, at home, no less, to sides they're outplaying. They should have won here Friday night, just like they should have collected 6 points from Chicago and Seattle, two foes TFC dominated before suffering crushing results. Forget about the egregious defensive errors, back to this in a minute, that saw Dallas take a first-half lead through ex-TFC striker Max Arruti. The Reds squandered an unimaginable number of chances, some of which were arguably more difficult to miss. Sebastian Giovinco had another first-half penalty saved. Tosaint Ricketts' feet looked like pretzels when a rebound, a sitter, set up perfectly for him to hit feet from goal. Those chances should have been enough to lift the embattled Reds to a win in a match that saw them produce 23 shots while retaining 70% possession. Again, injuries aren't the issue right now. No, it's execution. Dallas punished center-back Michael Bradley for stepping up when he should have contained, allowing Dallas winger Santiago Mosquera to burst in behind TFC's backline and produce the cross that led to the only goal of the game, a goal that raises even more questions. Why was Jason Hernandez signed if he's incapable of stepping in for Drew Moore? After watching Chris Mavinga limp off before halftime with a hamstring issue and Eric Zavaleta miss Friday's match with another groin strain, is TFC's injury crisis ever going to end? The Reds need Bradley to move back into his preferred midfield position, where he can take risks, control the tempo of games and be influential. Toronto FC is producing enough opportunities to win. It needs to stop conceding or the season really will end. As of now, the table is deceiving. Although it appears the Reds are within striking distance of New England, Toronto has played the easiest schedule of anyone in MLS, with 7 of 9 games away from BMO Field through June and July. It's unlikely the Reds will emerge from this stretch in a playoff position. It might mean earning points at New York City, Kansas City, Orlando or Chicago. Not impossible, but far more difficult than anything the hobbled Reds have faced this season. For the first time in a long time Friday night, panic began to set in along TFC's touchline. Management understands dropping points at home is killer when it comes to deciding where things stand come October. Nights like these, after a month of disappointment within the league, or where seasons can be lost.